Okay, let's move on to second to the last part of our discussion. So, ano yung una? Listening to who? God first, then men. Okay? Second one is? Observe. Okay. What are the three things that we can use to observe? Okay, for the first one, the listening part. Okay? But to observe, we have the birds. Remember? Yeah, the bird type. Next is the birth order, where we need to be aware of their family status. How are they doing in the family? How do they look at their parents? Are they submissive? Do they have problems in that area? So we can pray for them. Okay, remember, if there's no forgiveness, there's no healing. More often than not, people don't receive the grace of the Lord through the blood of Christ because they have unforgiveness. Okay? And the last would be the emotional back. So we can build influence, be more relational, connect with them, be a leader. Next is verbalize the truth. Ano kaya yung truth na yun? Do you have any idea? Remember the 4 E's in our commitment? Evangelize, equip, engage, empower. Okay, so evangelize would be what? Number 1, first, we need to understand that emotion. Okay? Anyway, the truth that I'm talking about there is the gospel. But before you share the gospel to them, you need to be able to understand them emotionally first. Bakit? When someone is angry or emotional about something, will they listen to reason? Hindi, di ba? Even tayo, when we're mad, we end up really getting at it, you know? Why? It's very simple. This is a picture of the human brain. Hindi naman to super scientific, so okay, so the left brain functions are focused on analytical thought, logic, language, science, and math. The right brain functions will be focused on holistic thought, intuition, creativity, art, and music. So, when someone is mad, do not give them reasons first. Don't give them logic, because they will not listen to you. Why? They're using the right brain. Okay? How do we make them move to the left brain? You need to address their emotions. Give them emotional statements, such as the following. Okay, remember, it's 4 big A's. Apology, acknowledgement, assurance, and appreciation. Okay? Apology would be an admission of error or discrepancy accompanied by an expression of regret. So you can say, I'm so sorry to hear that you had to go through this pain. So what happened next? Yes. So it shows that you are sincerely wanting to know where they're coming from. Okay? Clear tayo dito? Okay. Next, you have acknowledgement or empathy. Verbally showing understanding, being aware of, being sensitive to feelings, thoughts, and experience of another. You can say, I understand that it can be very difficult when something happens. Okay? A death in the family happens. Or, their house got burned. Diba sa taal? Diba may mga tao na ikakasal dapat hindi na kinasal? Tapos hindi pa nila marilipan. Yung mga gano'n, hirap nun, no? So, what have you done so far? What did God tell you to do? Okay? Notice that there's an emotional statement, and right after, there is a question. What would that tell your breakout member? Marichu cares for me. She's interested. Diba? Or Karen wants to know what God has done in my life so far in this really difficult time. Clear tayo? Okay. Next, you have assurance. So, it is to give a promise that an action will be completed with the objective of removing doubt. Of course, you cannot fix their problems for them, but you can give them something that you can promise, such as, it is really challenging to go through so many things all at once. Diba? As a Christian, that happens sometimes. Okay, so that's an emotional statement. And then you can say, I have gone through that before. If you need someone to talk to, I'm just here. Clear ba tayo? Alright, so you're giving him assurance of being a friend. Alright? Last, appreciation. To show admiration, approval, or gratitude. You know what? Thank you for sharing this. I really admire your courage. Kasi sometimes when we're sharing in the breakout, diba, biglang masasabi sila ng mga sins nila because they trust you already. So you can admire that. You can thank them for sharing. Clear tayo? Alright, then you can dig deeper and ask more questions. Alright, eto na. So there are different techniques. You can paraphrase, you can confirm, you can clarify, or reference. These are just sample statements, no? It doesn't have to be like, ibang talaga gagawin nyo. But just to have an idea na, when I paraphrase pala what the disciple has said, that also shows that I care for them. Because I use my own words. So that I can understand them better. So you can say, if I understand you correctly, so this happened in the past, this is what you're going through right now. What I'm getting is you're still in pain because of that experience. Is that correct? Does that make sense? Okay. Next, confirm. Yes. So you set up this conversation with the person that has offended you and you had reconciliation. Is that correct? Yes. Or nagkaroon na kayo ng forgiveness sa isa't isa. Is that correct? Or about your last relationship. Yeah. Did you have, I remember you mentioned you had closure. Is that correct? Did I get that right? Okay? Clear ba tayo? Okay. Next, ito. Pag hindi pa niya pala kwento lahat, you can say, when you say that this is not working for you, like Bible reading, it's so hard. Can you tell me why it's so hard? Why is it so challenging? Yeah? What are the things that, stop you from serving? Can you tell me more about that? Okay, so, mas malalim. Open-ended question. And reference is you go back to what they said previously. If you remember what they said. Okay? Like previous breakout, kasama niyo na siya. Naalala niyo, nag-share siya. You can follow up on that. I remember last week you shared about your mom. You had difficulty being with her for a certain period of time because of some whatever problem. Could you elaborate more? Have you had a chance to reconcile with her now? Okay, that's reference. Clear tayo? After you go through this, so remember, emotional statements first. That builds relationship before you ask crucial questions. Okay? When you ask a crucial question and now you know where they are spiritually, the next thing to add is your testimony and the good news. Where is that? In the curriculum in CCF. It's in GLC. And it's called 1 Minute Witness. Why is it important that we share a testimony? Because it will inspire, persuade, and encourage the attendees. What's the difference between inspire, persuade, and encourage? Okay, let me define. Alright? So when you say inspire, you have yourself as the model. Christ-like. Dapat. Okay? As much as we could do, have integrity, have Christ-like character. So you are an example that it is possible to be a Christian. Okay? Next, persuade. So, you have a standard. Okay? For example, this table is the Bible. Okay? And you have a downline. Yeah, Karen is my downline. I will persuade her to follow the standard. Okay? You have a standard of excellence, of Christ-likeness. That's the word. Okay? Now, encourage is, in the process of walking with Karen, there will be challenges. Volcano will erupt. Relationships will break up. All these things. So, you need to encourage her even when there are barriers to the standard of being Christ-like. Does that make sense? And that is how you can share your life, your testimony, your walk with the Lord. As leaders, we ought to be able to do PIE. Have a big pie. Okay? Persuasion skills, inspiration skills, and then encouraging skills ba? Clear? Clear tayo? Kaya siya PIE. Madaling maalala. And of course, the good news. Yan. So, sharing or supporting gospel message showing the reason why we do what we do. Okay? So, how do we do the 1-minute witness? What's the first thing to do? Permission. Okay? Ask the person first, can I share something with you? Or, diba? Yan. Or you can even ask a question. Yeah. So, yeah, have a conversation first. Check how they're doing, how's life. And then, share before Christ how you are. Were you scared of death? I lived an immoral life before Christ. Yeah, I was a backslider. I knew how to pray, but I did pray. I knew how important reading the Bible was, but I did read the Bible. Okay? I was Christian by name, but not walang integrity ba? Okay? Next. But there was a turning point when I broke up with the guy I really loved. For 7 years of kabobohan. Just kidding. Alright? So because he is a non-believer, so I'm saying that it is like that. So there was a turning point. I became a Christian, true life too. And so that's when I recommitted to the Lord. And since then, 7 years na. Wow. Okay. 7 years na I'm living surrendered, hopefully. Given by God's grace every day. And then after Jesus, I realized my worth. I realized that my worth is not dependent on my relationship. Okay? And if I have not met Christ, I think I would still be running after earthly things. Relationships, work, finances, things that will expire. Diba? Alright, cool. Clear tayo? You want to have an example? I'll play a video from. Amazing. I got this from YouTube. Tas foreigners pa yung gumagawa. 1 minute with it. Let's watch this.
Hey, I got a quad triple shot extra spice pumpkin latte for somebody. Is that you?
That's me, sir.
Oh, man.
Is it a skinny?
You're an animal.
Yeah, well, I gotta stay awake. I got a tough job.
Wow.
What's your name?
Tom.
Tom. I'm George.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey, before I go, I have a personal assignment I'm on.
Yeah.
Can you help me with it?
Sure.
What would be the best thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, really? For me?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a great question. What to think? I think maybe I remember I was really excited to get my first motorcycle. Yeah, I was like 18 years old, and it was a lot of fun. A little Honda, and then I graduated to a Kawasaki that really had some Spitfire and cool. A lot of fun.
Nice. You still ride?
No, I have a family. I have children.
Well, hey, myself there, Tom, I ride myself. I've been riding a long time. When you really step it up from a Kawasaki, you get a Harley.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, before I go, I like to, can I just share with you my best thing?
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
My best thing actually happened a few years ago. Tom, I didn't have any hope in my life. My life was full of fear and just didn't have any purpose or peace in my life. And then one day I was driving down the road and I hit a truck head on.
Oh, my goodness.
It's almost killed. And I woke up in the hospital and I thought, there's got to be more to life now. It wasn't long after that, someone came and shared with me that how I could know for sure I could go to heaven. They told me about a God that loved me, died on a cross for me, so that my sins could get forgiven. And so I asked this God, Jesus Christ, to become my Savior. And He forgave me of my sins, gave me hope and joy and peace, and took all the fear away, Tom. And if it wasn't for Jesus Christ coming in my life, I'd probably be dead today. So that's the best thing ever. Appreciate you. Let me share that with you today.
All right.
Hey, check out my website, FaciGrace.com.
All right.
All right. Amen. All right. Thanks for coming.